Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome as well. It's great to have you. And as a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, you choose to hit that like button, you choose to offer your comments below, you choose to share the information with friends, associates, and colleagues. So if you've not yet done so, please subscribe. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's the gym sales slump. Here are 5 tips to reverse it. The gym sales slump. Here are 5 tips to reverse it. So if you're a gym owner, you're a gym operator, you're a district manager, you're a general manager, you're a sales manager, you're an individual salesperson, if you're in a slump, I want to give you 5 tips to get you out of that slump. Okay? So number 1 on my list is practice polite perseverance. Practice polite perseverance. Okay? I mean, you have to stay after it. You have to make follow-up calls. You have to ask for the sale. Okay? And so here's what I would say. Here's a term that I like to use a lot, and I call it decent boldness. Decent boldness. Okay? Polite perseverance. Okay? Decent. We want to be respectful. We want to be courteous. But we also want to be bold, because on the bold side, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Okay? And the big secret to this, okay, of practicing polite perseverance and decent boldness, okay, is kind of lays on a foundation of be solving problems for folks, be providing solutions, be a resource center, be a servant. Okay, we want value to exceed price. Okay, but stay after it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. Number 2 on 5 tips to reverse that sales slump is you want to establish personal relationships. Okay, and really kind of what I'm saying here is you want to have allies in the industry, allies in the business. Who can you contact? Who can you go to? First thing I think of, for a local gym operation is, how about all your vendors? What do we have there? How about, key members? What do we have there? Who are your allies? Who can you count on that are going to support you? And, the thing I always think about, I remember when I first got promoted, to manager. And I think the very first month that I was a manager was the month of December. And this group that I worked with, they had 4 locations, and they had a manager's contest that first month that I was there. So it's me against the other 3. And it was going to be a $500 bonus, plus you got an award, and it was a big meeting, first of the year. They're going to do all this. And I wanted to win it. I wanted the money. I wanted the award. I wanted to be the guy. And I was down to the point where I needed one more sale. One more new sign up, and I win. Okay, but the problem with the last day of December, it happens to be New Year's Eve. Okay, and I remember I was sitting there at my desk and I was calling and calling and calling and calling. It was 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I was calling, but I was calling what amounted to my allies. People that I knew, other people in business, other vendors, members that I was close to, and I was just up front. Here's what I need, and here's why I need it. Can you help me? And lo and behold, I got a phone call back, and they said, Jim, I found somebody for you. They're ready to do it. The only catch is you have to go to their apartment and do it. Well, guess what? I went to their apartment and did it. Okay, we got that new customer, and off we went, and I won. Okay, establish these kind of personal relationships. Have these allies that you can go to. Okay, when you need it. Now, I wasn't necessarily in a slump at that point, but it allowed me to kind of go to that next level. Okay, number 3, gym sales slump. 5 tips to reverse it. If you fall, get back up. If you fall, get back up. It's an easy thing to say, not always an easy thing to do, but here's what I want you to look at. Okay? Understand your why. Why are you doing this, no matter what your role is in the organization? Why is it important to you? Why is it important to you? Understand that why. You're working your way through college. You want more freedom. You want to open up your own chain of clubs. Why is this important to do this? If you understand your why, it makes it easier to get back up, because a little bit it's a means to an end. Okay, understand your why, but if you fall, get back up. And then also maybe change how you look at some of this. It's kind of like I see it in sales all the time. Somebody says, well, yeah, I want to do 50 sales this month, but man, my closing percentage just is not that good. Well, they feel like they're failing. They start, bumming a little bit. But you know what? If you want 50 sales, my easy solution on that is let's come up with a way to get 100 people to walk in the front door. You get 100 people walk in the front door, you're going to get half of them probably going to sign up. Okay, probably you'll get a little more than that. Okay, but if you fall, get back up. Know why it's important to you. Stay focused on it. Number 4, this one's massive. Okay, they're all big, right? But avoid alibi tasks. Avoid alibi tasks. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. What we typically refer to this as, it's sales reluctance. It's called reluctance. We come up with every reason in the world not to pick up the phone and call somebody. We come up with every reason in the world not to ask for the referral, not to ask for the sale, not to do all the prospecting. Because, I've got to move this pen, and I got to move this piece of paper, and I got to get this report ready. I have to be in a meeting, and I have to go do this. We've got every excuse in the world. Okay, what it ends up being, it's called reluctance. It's sale reluctance. You can research the channel here for more information on this, but don't find yourself, excusing this away, because it happens all the time. Okay, sales reluctance. Well, I've seen it. I walked into sales offices that eventually broke sales records, but walking in there initially, they were doing so much busy work, everything to avoid getting on that phone, or everything to avoid having to take a tour. Okay, for whatever reasons, and we had to work through that. But you can search the channel for more information on that, but avoid alibi tasks. And then finally, last on my list, I kind of alluded to it there, don't play the blame game. Don't play the blame game. Don't say, it's the owner. It's the club. It's our marketing. Our price is too high. It's that time of the year. That customer just wasn't interested. Don't do any of that. It's you. Take full responsibility. I accept full responsibility. Because if that customer didn't buy from you, didn't give you a referral, didn't do whatever, at the end of the day, when they looked at that membership, they said this. They didn't verbalize it probably. What they're saying is this: based on what you want to charge me, I don't think it's worth it. So what's that mean? I didn't create enough value. I didn't show the customer how they can solve their problem. Put it back on you. Here's why you have to do that. It's the only thing you can control. You can't control the weather or marketing or price. You can't control any of that. All you can control is you. Accept full responsibility. And then come up with a plan to fix that. Don't be passing the blame, because you start passing the buck and pointing fingers, you're putting your success in everybody else's hands. That's not where you want it. You want it in yours. You want to own this thing. Accept full responsibility. Okay? If that person's not buying, well, they're not buying because I didn't make it important enough to them. That goes for everybody. It goes for me too. Okay? If I talk to you and you don't become a customer of mine, well, I didn't make it important enough to you. That's what it comes down to. Okay? And work on this. Most importantly, accept responsibility. Get in the habit of doing that. If it is to be, it's up to me. Okay, so gym sales slump, 5 tips to reverse it. Take a look at them, whether you're a gym owner, gym operator, area director, sales manager, salesperson. They can all apply, and it'll help make a difference for you. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. And again, my mission, my focus here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to hit that subscribe button. If you find value in the videos and they help make a difference for you, hit that like button. Enjoy hearing your comments below. Be sure to share the information with friends, associates, and colleagues. If you've not yet done so, subscribe now. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below, and we'll see you all in that next video.